everyone, and welcome to Voltz with John. Today, I'm going to carry on showing you alternative forms of energy so that your factories and buildings and machines can be running with full power all the time. Today, I'm going to be showing you the heat generator. The heat generator generates power using lava as a heat source. Okay, to make the heat generator, you need 3 osmium ingots, 2 enriched alloy, 1 enriched iron, and then iron, redstone, iron. So I'll show you how to make it. It's pretty easy. It's one of the easiest recipes on Voltz to do with machines. I've got a crafting bench just here. So yeah, you need to put your enriched alloy in the middle, your 3 osmium at the top, your redstone at the bottom middle, and then in the bottom 2 corners you put your iron, and then the left and right of the enriched iron you put your enriched alloy. Makes your heat generator. Now, for those of you who just noticed, I've actually already set up the whole system what I'm going to make. Before I recorded this video, I prepped and made 7 more heat generators, which are in here, to go with this one to make 8. And you'll notice that there's water buckets. Well, I thought I'd test out to see if it actually worked, this system, and the wire sets on fire. So I'm gonna have to make some sort of system that doesn't set on fire, basically. So I'm gonna stick the wire down first. Hopefully it doesn't burn. So this is the setup you need. The more lava source blocks that are near the generators, the more energy they produce. I think it's +5 for everyone. Are these connecting? Let's see. Are they connecting? They might not actually be connecting, which is a bad thing if they're not. Are they? Yeah, they're producing energy. So this is the right setup, it looks like. I'm actually, oh, the wires are burnt. Oh no. Oh no. So this is what I'm about with the wires. So, if I could quickly, how am I supposed to gather these? Okay, I'll leave them two for now. I'll just set up one side. So yeah, if can I right click? Oh my god, it's going to lava. Oh wow, this has gone really badly. Let me just fix this whole problem. I'll be right back. Hello everybody, I'm back. Luckily, I've just set it all up, and as you can see now, I need to actually add that another lava source block. The wires are hooking up. So now that the wires are hooked up, I'm going to show you what you need to do. Oops, I forgot to actually add glass there, so this is all going to go wrong very quickly. You need to... Why am I suddenly gone really weird? Oh, I'm stuck on wires. Oh, no, not in the lava. Oh. I'll be right back when I fix my machines and stuff. I'll wire it up properly and everything before I show you. Okay, be right back. Hello everyone, I'm back. I found out so much with these heat generators, it's unbelievable. Okay, the first thing is... when I set up the setup that I wanted in place, I wanted like a layer of water on top of the wires so that they didn't set fire. That actually caused the machines not to work. The thing is, with heat generators, they generate heat. They generate power from heat. So the water was actually cooling the machines down since it was so close, causing the heat generators not to produce any power. So that is one thing you need to take into consideration. Something very important with heat generators is if there is water source blocks or water near the generators, they won't work. Also, the generators didn't work when it was raining, so I had to try and cover them up. I think they do now work now that it's raining. when it rains, because obviously the rain can't get to them. So yeah, that's the first problem that you need to remember with heat generators is water causes them not to work. So keep water far away as possible. Second thing is, if you're making heat generators, probably make them underground, because then you won't have these problems. You won't have rain affecting the machines, and you won't have water source blocks such as the ocean and lakes nearby. Okay, the next problem, obviously, that I had was the fires randomly starting. Well, there were two things that could be causing the fires. One was overpower. Something that I've realised with wind turbines that I'm going to have to try and work out how to fix is that sometimes the wires can set a fire, probably because to do with too much energy. But so far, I can't see some sort of like different wire. These wires seem to be the only thing that pops up when you type in wires. I'm gonna try and look into it and see if I can find another type of wire that can like withstand more power, just for the wind turbines and stuff. But like I was saying, I had to try and find out what was the source of the fires. Well, it happens to be that because I had all this open lava, the wires were catching on fire. So something that you probably can't see very well unless I come down here is where there used to be lava, I put glass, and directly under the machines is just one source of lava. This isn't very efficient, so probably what I would do is trial and error your systems before mass producing them and wasting all your like resources, because obviously you don't want to waste your machines and get them destroyed, because if you hit that machine now, it's going to fall into lava. So yeah, they're the two main problems with the heat generators. Is water affects them, so make sure it's underground or covered up. And if the lava source is open, close to the wire will catch on fire. So far, this setup has been up and running probably for like ages. And it hasn't caught on fire once, so this actual setup works. Another thing that you need to take into consideration is, because these machines are very, very cheap, you can make a lot of them, but I've got 8 there, and this is the power where it comes to. Well, what you were going to see then is it go up very, very slowly. Hopefully one of these boxes will show you how slow that they go up. It is actually working, it's just very, very slow, so I'm trying to work out where it's... Look, might have just seen it go up then. Let's see. When these were all connected up, that was going up at like 1 a second, so this should be every few seconds since it's half, but it doesn't seem to want to... Yeah, you see it there? Okay, so it's from 33 to 34. As you can see, that isn't a lot of energy at all. It produces it very, very slowly, so for it to have any like effect on your power source, you're going to need probably well, I have 8, so you're probably going to need about 20, so that it goes up probably 1 per second, so every second you get 1. Look, it's gone up again. So yeah, like I was saying, when I had all these 8 hooked up to there, it was going just under probably a second. I'm getting 1 every just about probably 2 seconds actually. With this, I could probably get 1 every like 5 to 10 seconds. But yeah, since these are cheap machines, they don't produce a lot of power. But that's pretty much it for heat generators. The things you need to remember are obviously heat generators generate power from heat. So you need a lava source very close to them, actually underneath would probably be the best. The more lava sources that are actually near it, the more efficient they are. But for some reason, my system wouldn't work. Probably because the wires were over the lava or too close to a lava source, so they were setting on fire. So maybe mess around with your own systems to see if you can get it in the right like configuration, so that the wires don't set on fire, so that you can have them more efficient and have more lava blocks near it. So yeah, that's one. First thing is lava blocks. More lava blocks in the machine, the more efficient they are. Second thing is mine fires, lava blocks set the wires on fire and damage obviously your system. The next thing is water. Water, such as water source blocks or rain, stops the machines working completely because they can't work because they cool them down. And the next thing is, because they are cheap, they don't produce a lot of power at all. So unless you like have a lot of them, you won't see any difference. But it's like one of the machines that you can keep adding to like a system. So if I wanted, I could like hollow out my entire underground like tower and just make like loads and loads of layers of these like all the way down, which would be very efficient and probably very cheap. But well, probably not very efficient actually because they're not very good. But they're very very cheap, so it wouldn't be difficult to keep adding. So if I went mining one day and I found a lot of like iron, and I could easily put probably another 8 of these together without mining a lot. So yeah, that's it really. That's it for heat generators. They are cheap, but they are not very good. Basically, they are cheap but produce very small amounts of energy. Probably the only use I can see for them is probably powering normal machines, not big like machines that take up a lot of power. They're probably for more advanced machines. But yeah, that's it for heat generators. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, hit like and favourite. If you enjoyed watching me and you want to see more videos by me, hit subscribe. And if you just want to voice your opinions of my videos, always comment. I read them all. But yeah, that's it for heat generators. Thanks for watching. Bye.